Yeah, now we're talking. Hey, buckle up, gang. We got about 5 minutes till showtime. Grab some popcorn, tell your friends. Clownvis to the rescue. The Clownvis costume contest tonight. Alright, gang, sorry, I'm 1 moment behind, but we are in it to win it tonight. Don't you worry about a thing. Organizing some tchotchkes here, making things look nice. right tonight, gang. It's the Clownvistoberween Clownvis Costume Contest. We're mere moments away. I know I keep saying that, but good God. I don't know. I don't lie to you that much. Every now and again, I stretch to the truth. How the hell you spell Clownvis? Well, what are you guys waiting for? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
Ron and Jane and Duke of the Wicked, what happened to the insane clown posse? And you're watching Clownvis to the rescue! I thought you knew! Woo woo!
And it starts right now!
All right. Here I am. It's gonna be a hell of a night, so buckle up tight on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Hi gang, how you doing? I hope you're ready to have fun. If you're not, then get the heck off my lawn. It's Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. I'm really excited, but then again I usually am. But tonight we'll add a little bit to that. Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. Because it's all good. It's all in fun, so get in the pit and try to love someone. Ball with the ball, bang a dang, diggy diggy diggy, said the boogie. Up, up, the boogie, I'm Clownvis, why would I lie to you? I am here to rescue you. Clownvis Costume Contest Night. I hope you're as excited as I am. I see your comments. I feel your love. Tonight, we are gonna get crazy. Thank you. Thank you. You're a good audience. Thank you. You're a good audience. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. No, you're a good audience, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is... Stop the applause. I got to start the show. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a lot of excited squirrels and weasels in the chats, at home, sitting on their couch, sitting on their toilet. I don't know what you're doing, but you're watching this and you are excited for what you will see tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, you are completely righteous in that feeling. Tonight is going to be a banner night. It's the night we wait all Clownvistoberween for. And that night is what? Any guesses? Any guesses what we're doing tonight? I've said it 500 times. Tonight, and tonight only, is the say it with me, the Clownvis Costume Contest. Ho! Who's ready? Come on. It's Clownvis Costume Contest. It only happens once a year. It only happens once a year. And tonight is the night. It's the Clownvis Costume Contest brought to you by me. It's my idea. I'm supplying the prizes. So it's brought to you by me. But don't give me more credit than I deserve, because you, the fans, the squirrels, the weasels, you are the ones that make this what it is. Tonight, we will dive head first into the weirdness that is not me, the weirdness that is you. All right? Well, you as me, but still, you're the weird ones tonight. I'm normal as hell. Ladies and gentlemen, before we can get too crazy, I mean, look, it's too late. We've already gotten too crazy. Should we just wrap it up? Did I get too crazy too soon? No! Come on! Come! Gotta get that cardio up. I've been up for about 25 hours. Did the Rizzuto show this morning. I love that. I posted the, maybe I posted, I don't know. Listen to the Rizzuto show on Spotify. Before we check in with the crew, I am going to read back your super chats to let you know that your voices are heard and that I care for you each individually and as a collective, as a whole. Because together we are more than we are by ourselves. Or something like that. I think that was Ben Franklin said that. Your super chats are coming in hot. I appreciate them. Let me read some of these off. John W. Davis kicking things off, saying, good luck, one and all. A lot of great entries tonight, so good luck to all of them. From Carrie Birchfield, says, happy Clownvistoberween. I can't wait to see everyone's costumes and pumpkins. 5 days till Hollow Wicked. That's right, Detroit. I'll be there with the Insane Clown Posse on 10/31. Hollow Wicked. Carrie says, I got my PBR in hand and I'm ready for the show. That is what I'm talking about. And Skunky Love saying, the best show on YouTube, hands down. Thank you, Skunky. You know what's up. And Ravenous Lore, wishing everyone luck. And Mystery Flavor saying, I look nice. Mystery Flavor, I wish I could see you, but I feel your presence, so I'm going to throw that right back at you. Weep, wop, wow, wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk right now to Brainina95, who is the robot on the show. If anybody's just tuning in for the first time, where the hell have you been? This is the 252nd show. Why are you tuning in now and not 2 years ago? It's all right. I'm not here to judge. I mean, tonight I actually am here to judge. It's a costume contest. I will judge you tonight. But just tonight, all right? Usually I don't judge people. But tonight, we got to do some Judge Judy. And here's the deal. What the hell am I doing? This is what we're talking about. We have to talk to Brainina 95. She's the robot. That's what I was trying to say. If you haven't, if you don't know Brainina 95, you've been living in a cave. She is everything that this show needs and more. So let's talk to her right now. I love this lady. I call her a lady, but she's a robot. But I mean, she's a lady robot, so I'm not wrong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now, out in the graveyard where I will be going in just a few to start this contest, let's talk to Brainina.
Hello, Clownvis.
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm spooktastic. How are you?
That's a good word. I'm spooktastic, too. Are you excited about tonight, the Clownvis Costume Contest?
Oh, boy. I'm so excited. This is like the biggest night of the year.
A lot of people are saying that. Towns across the country saying this is the biggest night of the year, Brainina. You're not wrong.
I can't wait to see all the cool costumes and pumpkins.
A lot of cool costumes and pumpkins, Brainina. So, without further ado, we should get into it, huh?
Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Brainina, everybody here loves you. We appreciate you. Happy Clownvistoberween to you.
Brainina 95.
What a robot. Thank you, Brainina. You look beautiful tonight. Wow. We're about to get into it. We're mere moments away. The contest hasn't started yet. Fried egg depression. I see the eager beavers in the crowd here. Matt the Murder Man. Brett Charles. Cassandra. Appreciate all you. Real quick before we go into the I let the mayor of Scare kick this thing off, I do have to tell you guys two things. First of all, there is, believe it or not, a new Clownvis t-shirt up for grabs right now if you go to clownvistotherescue.com. This is the very first time this has ever been available. Downvis with Clownvis till I'm dead in the groundvis. It's been said to me so many times, I said, this has to be on a shirt. I'm downvis with Clownvis till I'm dead in the groundvis. So it's good for Halloween, but, you know, we might miss the Halloween mark on getting it to you. But this is a shirt that can last into Valentine's Day, into other holidays. Get your Clownvis t-shirt. Downvis with Clownvis till I'm dead in the groundvis. I like that shirt. Seaver made that. I love Seaver. He's a good guy. And one more thing I got to tell you guys before we go, or before we start the go. Tomorrow night in St. Louis, you can meet me, you can greet me, you can get some free stuff, you can come out to the Whiskey Ring. We can sing karaoke together. You can drink the Clownvis Strawberry Lager. We'll be stocked at the bar. You can take the can home with you. I don't care. Come on down to the Whiskey Ring tomorrow night if you're in St. Louis. It is free. It'll go from 6:30, I think, or maybe 7:30. Damn, I should know that. 7:30 to 11:30. That's the time. 7:30 till 11:30. I think. Meet me there tomorrow night. And like we just talked about, everyone is excited to get to Detroit Rock City on Halloween for the Big Insane Clown Posse's celebration they do called Hallowicked. It's Insane Clown Posse and a bunch of other acts. I will be hosting that all day long. So if you're not doing anything on Halloween, get your ass to Detroit. And that's where I'll be. Thank you, Dancing Pumpkin Girls. You're doing a great job. Now, this is where everybody gets excited. Jackie, I see you in the super chat saying that you've been sick and you missed some of the sacred holidays. Well, tonight is the largest of all gourds. Tonight is the night that we can celebrate, because we're going to throw it right now back to the graveyard, where I will be joining them in just a moment. The mayor of Scare. Now, this guy literally, not literally, but I mean metaphorically, this guy's the glue that keeps not only this programming together, but especially, particularly, Clownvistoberween. And I know, I'm Clownvis, so I do have a certain amount to do with it. But this guy's the glue. If there was a literal glue, he is sometimes slimy and sticky. And during the season of Clownvistoberween, our friend Squeeb, the little alien that could, becomes the incomparable, the inimitable mayor of Scare. We're going to talk to him right now as he starts us off for the big Clownvistoberween Clownvis Costume Contest. Mayor of Scare, are you there?
Hear ye, hear ye! It is I, the Mayor of Scare! Thank you. For weeks, we have celebrated the spirit of Clownvistoberween! And dare I say that this Clownvistoberween in the year of 2022 has been the best Clownvistoberween ever! Settle down, you ghouls and goblins! Settle down. Tonight, in the glory of Clownvistoberween, let us celebrate by holding the contest of all contests. The only Halloween contest that matters for the living and for the dead. Join me, my friends, as we enter the Clownvis Costume Contest!
This is what you've been waiting for. This is for all the jelly beans. Let me show you what the winner is gonna win. The prizes today include third place walking away with $50 in Clownvis merchandise credit. Second place winner will get $100 in Clownvis merchandise credit. The first place winner will get $222 cash money. I mean, probably we'll send it to you electronically, unless you really want us to put the bills together and put it in an envelope, in which case it probably will get robbed on the way there. But it's cash. As far as it's electronic cash, it's cash. Somebody's going to walk away with that, and I'm telling you right now, I have been sweating this. This is one of the hardest things to do in my career, to judge a contest where people are dressed up like me. Is a hard thing to do. So I will be deliberating with my co-host Squeeb and Brainina 95. I will I do have two shadow judges that will give me their opinions off the show here. They will text me their opinions, and I will take those into consideration. If there is not a clear-cut winner, if there's not a clear way to figure this out amongst myself, amongst the judges, and amongst the shadow judges, then we will take the finals to a poll here on YouTube, and it will be voted on by you, showing no goofs, no gimmicks, no favoritism involved. So listen, I'm no contest holder. This is maybe our third year doing this, so please forgive me if I bumble through this, but I believe we have it nice and easy for you guys to see the costumes of this year. And before we even start, I gotta say thank you to everyone. You're all winners. If you dressed up, you're a winner. Because the rules were this. There was 3 rules. Dress up like Clownvis. Rule number 2. And rule number 3, which was to send us the photo. Rule number 2 was to have fun. That will be taken into consideration. If you look like you're bummed out, this might take some points off. You gotta have fun with this. Good God, if it's a stressor, we're doing this wrong. Let the games begin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have, I believe, 16, maybe 17 entries. I am afraid we are missing an entry here. I'm afraid we're missing one entry, guys. It's all right. I can handle that as we go. We are missing one entry. We got to get that in. We're missing one entry, gang. I got to get this in. It would only be fair. And if I don't get it in, while I'm getting this in, I will tell you guys this. Like I said earlier, I was on the Rizzuto show this morning. If you go to Spotify and you type in Rizzuto Show podcast, or maybe Riz Show podcast, you will see. Here it is. No, that's not it. You will see that there is a really fun podcast. It's an FM radio show they do every morning. However, it's best to catch it on the... not best, but it's best to catch it. It's fun to catch it on the... here we go. Sorry, guys. My apologies. You're all waiting and I can't start this thing without this thing. All right. No, not that one. Sorry, gang. I see what I did wrong there. Here we go. Mayor of Scare. Nobody else can talk but me right now. Huh? All right, sorry. We're almost there. We are mere moments away from starting the contest. Okay, here we go. We're going to pull this up here and say this is... All right. Now we are in business. I apologize there. 110% somebody else's fault, not mine. All right, guys, I'm going to show you these in the order that they came in. First one I'm going to show you, this is Jennifer. Jennifer Metzger as Clownvis. Now remember, we're going to look at all these. I think there's 16 or 17 entries. We're going to look at them all. Then I will deliberate with the judges. I will take your comments into consideration. I will loop around with my shadow judges. And then we'll find out. But we're off to a good start. Jennifer here, clearly having fun. A unique jumpsuit. The hair's on point. You can tell by their face, she's having fun. Jennifer, we speak your name. And we appreciate you. Everybody remember that. If you're writing this down, number 1 is Jennifer. Costume number 2 in the Clownvis costume contest was sent to us by Tay-Tay. Look at this. This is Tay-Tay looking just like me. I'm trying to do the same. I'm trying to look thoughtful. You can't see my eyes, but they're very thoughtful. Tay-Tay, this is fantastic. I love it when when someone integrates their own style and it looks like literally their version of Clownvis, you know? This wouldn't fool anyone. I don't think that people wouldn't mistake this for me, but this is 100% the essence and the vibe of Clownvis coming out of Tay-Tay. Gotta say, Tay-Tay, this is a great way to get things going here. That's our second contestant, Tay-Tay. Thank you, Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay, I see you in the comments as well, so thank you for joining us and watching. That's 2. Now look at this. Third contestant, she participated last year. She's back at it. She's got the jumpsuit She's got the big old TCB necklace, the beautiful face on point, the glasses, the hair, what looks to be maybe an iPhone 12, maybe a 13, maybe a Pro Max. I don't know what it is, but that's a good phone. And this is Shayna. This is Shayna. She has watched Clownvis to the Rescue since we began, 252 episodes ago. Shayna making a strong showing in the 2022 Clownvis Costume Contest. Thank you, Shayna. Shayna's always in the comments. We appreciate Shayna. Okay. Now, you got to brace yourself because some of these might come at you like a right hook. Some of these might the creativity, the whimsy, the sheer fantasticalism of what you might see in some cases might knock your jaw sideways. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen her participate in contests before, but this is, I gotta say, next level. Vanita Gregory. This is Vanita Gregory. And Vanita has the entire cast. Well, not the entire cast, but Squeeb and Brainina as a three-headed being with Clownvis. And if you look closely, she's wearing the Nuff Naff Rat vest. Vanita told me in the email she got this idea from an old Halloween episode of Roseanne, where Tom Arnold, was it Tom Arnold? Yeah, John Goodman. I mean, John Goodman had the Three Stooges on his head. He was all Three Stooges. Vanita, I remember that. I loved those episodes, the Halloween episodes of Roseanne, and this is, without a doubt, a contender in our contest tonight. That's Vanita Gregory, the fourth contestant tonight. Wow. Wow, Vanita. A lot of comments coming out for that one. And we're just getting started with the Clownvis Costume Contest. Up next here, you guys tell me what you think about this. Now, the rules were to dress up like Clownvis, have fun, and send us a picture. This was sent in by Jessica Loretta. We all see different things when we look in the mirror. So I don't know. Maybe this does resemble me, or maybe it doesn't. You tell me. I mean, definitely on a bad day. Definitely before my coffee, this does resemble me. However, I'm looking for some of the trademark images. I don't see them, but this does scare the hell out of me. I am scared. And so we openly accepted it into the contest. I'm not going to say no to this clown. So whether you think it looks like me or not, this is Jessica Loretta, and I like it. It's in the contest. And you never know. 10, 20 years from now, this could be a composite sketch of what I will actually look like. Thank you very much, Jessica Loretta. I see a lot of people in the comments are scared. Don't be scared. It's Clownvistoberween. Well, that means you should be scared. Up next. This is weird. Hold on a minute. This is kind of weird. Maybe I have this mixed up. This is a picture of Ken Treadway, the fan of the show that writes me a lot of emails. It looks like this was sent in by Ruben Vasquez. Although, Ruben, I don't know why you would just send me a picture of Ken Treadway without a costume on. I don't know if I can let this into my contest or not. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. Is that not really Ken? That's not him? Wait a... This is not... I apologize. I was completely wrong. This can be let in the contest. This is not the real Ken Treadway. This is Ruben Vasquez dressed up like Clownvis's, I don't know, probably number 14 or 15th fan, Ken Treadway. Human man, baby, that drinks ketchup out of a bottle. This, Ruben, wow. You fooled me. I almost kicked you out of the... Ruben, I almost kicked you out there. I thought you would just send me a picture of Ken. I was like, you can't enter that. But if that's not a real If that's not really Ken, that's a good costume. All right. Put your whiplash neck braces on, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ava. Ava, a fantastic delight, has dressed up like Clownvis in her own amazing style and went all the way out to North Hollywood to get pictures in full costume in front of the legendary Circus Liquor sign, where I've had my picture made before, where I've bought a lot of different tequilas and vodkas and things from Circus Liquor. And Ava, I know from TikTok. She is Roxo Stan on TikTok. She does a Dr. Roxo cosplay, and she's fantastic. She does a lot of different cosplay. She told me that, if you look here, the bikini is modeled after my eyebrows. So that's pretty deep. That's pretty deep. Very cool. Looks like a, fancy, sexy, street-walking Clownvis in front of the Circus Liquor. Ava. Thank you, Ava. A joy to have you in the competition, and we wish you luck. Looks like a lot of people like that. A lot of those big eye face emojis. All right. Now, I did not say that this contest would get easier as it goes. I didn't say this contest would get easier. As a matter of fact, just like any web we weave, it is bound to become more entangled and more hard to make decisions the more mass we put on this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we are going to show you the 9th contestant. This, we've heard from before. He dressed like Clownvis last year, a very cool looking Clownvis last year. This year, Brett Charles is back, but not as Clownvis. Brett Charles as Brainina. Brett Nina 95. Maybe Beard Nina 95. Now, again, we got to see them all before I gush. I want the judges to take note of everything we're seeing. I want the shadow judges to take note of what we're seeing. And I want you people to see everything before you get too excited. But what I'm saying right now, Brett Charles is above and beyond with this. The comments are very pro Brett Nina 95. That's great. Brett, you never let us down. I appreciate you to the umpth degree. All right, who do we got next? A lot of people saying they're attracted to that bearded Brainina. Emotions can get complex on this show. We do have complex emotions because we are complex creatures. Clowns. Look at this. A show favorite. Really, one of the reasons we started doing this contest years ago was because of this guy and his spirit. He always shows up and shows out. Corey Cooper! Corey Cooper. Looking like if I was in a dang Motley Crue video. Looking like if I was a tough guy at Sturgis. Corey Cooper. Looking like if Clownvis was a road rambling, rugged, rough rider. Corey Cooper. I mean, I love it. You're a strong guy. You're a handsome guy. And when you dress up like Clownvis, I don't know, for some reason, it makes me like you more. And I like you as a normal-ass guy. I think you're a very cool-looking normal guy. But when you dress like Clownvis biker, it's why we play the game, Corey. And you've always shown up with your costumes, and we appreciate it, man. Corey Cooper, the legend. Oh, we got some more, gang. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Brainina. Let me check in with Brainina 95. We got a lot more to look at here. Brainina 95, how did you feel about that bearded Brainina? I bet she thought that was pretty cool.
Wow. I was like, what is that me? I never had a beard. Say what?
Yeah, it wasn't you.
Then I realized it was a costume.
Yeah, it was just a costume, but pretty cool, right?
It's totally rad.
Well, Brainina, we got more to look at, all right?
Maybe I'll grow a beard.
Do it. Grow a beard. That's a good idea. We got more to look at. We got more to look at. Are you growing a beard right now? Don't grow a beard now. That's weird. Not weird, but... yeah, I mean, technically, if hair is growing at a rapid pace out of your face, it's weird. How are we feeling so far? Let me know what you guys are thinking so far. We're only halfway through, so I take that back. Don't let me know. We're gonna deliberate after we see the rest of these. This one here is already a glory story. This here is Tyler Servert, I believe it's pronounced. Tyler took this costume to a party last weekend, and by God, true story, Tyler has already won first place with this costume. He won a costume contest as Clownvis at a party with his friends, and he sent me the picture with the award-winning everything. And he's got a little old-fashioned arm candy witch there. No reason you wouldn't have, you know, a beautiful witch with you if you're dressed up like Clownvis winning contests. So Tyler Servert, this is a powerful Clownvis. I'm happy that whether you win this contest or not, you've already walked away with a prize. Your hard work has already paid off. And now, all the Clownvis fans are watching this saying, Tyler is a winner. Tyler and your arm candy witch. This is a great showing. Thank you, Tyler. Okay. Next up, buckle up, buttercups. This is Zach and Nadia. Zach and Nadia. We see him in the comments as Booty Muncha and Juice Box. This is Zach and Nadia. They paid tribute to the second... You got to be a big Clownvis to the rescue head. They paid tribute to the second cowboy night we did. We sometimes, over the last 2 years, we've done it twice. We've done cowboy nights, maybe 3 times, where we all dress up like cowboys and we do cowboy things. Play cowboy games, sing cowboy songs. But this fantastic memory, fantastic episode. They told me in the email that because of the fact that Squeeb doesn't have legs in real life, they did take a certain amount of artistic liberty, and that's all right with me. I think that's all right with everybody. This is what the contest is all about. But I'll tell you this, Squeeb, I asked Brainina Squeeb, what do you think of this? Let me see what I'm sorry, Mayor of Scare. Let's see what the Mayor of Scare says about this. I know that he likes these kind of... Mayor of Scare, what do you think of this?
I love it, man. I'm into it.
It looks just like you, doesn't it?
I always said if I had legs, that's what they would look like.
Where'd they go? Yeah, those do look like what I imagine your legs.
I did. I've said that many times.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you, and it's a good entry, huh?
I'm into it, buckaroo.
He's into it. Buckaroo? Who you calling Buckaroo? Wow, Zach and Nadia swinging for the fences with that one. And I mean, that Zach has a hearty Clownvis smile. It feels like I'm looking at a real picture. That's pretty good. That's Zach and Nadia. Up next, Cindy Mayhem. Now, Cindy Mayhem I got a lot of good things to say about. I will talk about it more in depth, but I will be showing you guys this on my next fun fan art. Cindy sent me the most amazing book I've ever seen, but we'll talk about that later. Cindy here has put together a Clownvis costume that is a mashup with Batman's Two-Face. So this is a Two-Face Clownvis. I love it. There's a lot of power in this. And note the yellow bandana. The yellow bandana that is for sale at clownvistoberween.com. And, of course, you nailed it, Cindy. You really look like Clownvis. And that's how I look. That's what I do. That's what I do all day long, Cindy. Me and you. I love it. Cindy Mayhem showing up strong in the Clownvistoberween Clownvis Costume Contest 2022. But how about this one, ladies and gentlemen? Up next we have Carrie Birchfield. Carrie coming in as maybe cooler than me. Sitting on, what is that, a Mustang? Looks like the car I drove in the Trafficula video. This is 100% my vibe, my essence, my belt buckle, my cup. Sparkly coat, the smile. Again, going back to the one of the main rules in this contest is that you have fun with it. Now, so far, I think everything we've seen has been pretty fun, but you can tell for sure that Carrie is having fun. The smile on Carrie's face carries through the photograph into our hearts, into our personal vibrations, into our inner light, helping it shine brighter and brighter, making us all better people. Carrie Birchfield is really coming in strong here, so thank you, Carrie Birchfield. That is our 14th contestant. We have a few more. Then we will deliberate, and then we'll pick a winner. Like I said, I will deliberate with Squeeb and Brainina 95, and then I will deliberate via text with my shadow judges, and then I will take all your comments into account. If things look too close to call, we will put it to a poll in the YouTube comments where you can vote and help us all figure it out, all right? The winner, number one, gets $222 out of my pocket. Out of Clownvistoberween.com's pocket, but that's mine. I mean, that's ours. So here and now, a few more contestants. Look at this. That's not me. I'm not showing you a picture of me. This is Thad. That's right, Thad Swatek. Thad is a, look at that. You can tell he's got the Clownvis Strawberry Lager, the Sudwork Brewing Company's Bahiga Clownvis Strawberry Lager, which that in and of itself, the fact that he's holding such a legendary can that he procured one of the coolest pieces of Clownvis to the Rescue history, and he's holding it. And again, I'm impressed by his slenderness, his neat suit. That I wish I had that suit. And the head, the hair, it's fantastic. This is Thad showing up strong tonight. All right, trigger warning. Whoop, too late. I pressed the button. I was going to give you a scare warning. This one scared me when I opened it up. This, another friend of the show named Alan Swaney. We hear Alan's name a lot in the shout-outs. We hear his name anytime there's a contest. He's dressed up last year, always participates in things. Alan Swaney giving us Franken-Clownvis. If you notice, he has my tiger print Crocs on. He has my Amazon Prime tracksuit pants on. A very cool ringleader type jacket, which I don't have, but I would wear. Clownvis sticker on the guitar. He's got the magic goblet and the sunglasses and the hair on Frankenstein. I wish I could be friends with this guy. I wish me and Franken-Clownvis and Flabber could go out to Bob Evans and have a bite. That is cool. Thank you, Alan Swaney. We speak your name. We appreciate you. Okay, one more entry. One more entry, and that's it. Final entry is Tony Frost. This is Tony Frost. Tony Frost looking, again, like an identical Clownvis. What's the difference? There's no difference. Tony Frost coming in with a eerily lifelike Clownvis. Now, what we're going to do here is, let me just add one thing into this, please, and thank you. What we're going to do here, I will show you a slideshow. I will show you a slideshow, and then I will deliberate with the judges, and then we'll try to piece this thing together, all right? The show's going to go a little long tonight, because we got to do the pumpkins after this. There's not many pumpkins, but they're all beautiful. So check this out. Here is the slideshow while we deliberate. We'll deliberate.
Deliberate.
We'll deliberate. 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 But look, deliberate. 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 Oh, I missed one there. Hold on. I see you, Angela. We're deliberating. Deliberate. Deliberate. Stop the deliberation for 1 second. We're going to stop the deliberation for 1 second. It appears we missed someone. I apologize. I don't know how we missed Little Aaron. That's insane. We do have one more contestant. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. We will continue deliberation. But I have to show you Little Aaron. We can keep deliberating as this goes. Deliberate. Let me find Little Aaron's picture real quick. Deliberate. 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 Exactly. Of course. I'm sorry, Aaron. Deliberate. 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 I'm very deliberate. I apologize greatly to Little Aaron, one of our best friends on the show here. It's ridiculous that we missed this Little Aaron. This is Little Aaron dressed up as Clownvis, as a cat, as drawn by Crystal Skelly, a fan of the show who is a very prolific fun fan artist. Little Aaron, 1,000 apologies. You are 100% a contender. That does change everything. We do have to deliberate a little more now because you notice the jacket. You notice the spot-on necklace. I mean, that looks like the real deal because it is the real deal that she's wearing, as well as the real patch there, and she looks like a real cat, and she's honestly only that big. So Little Aaron, 1,000 apologies. 100% Squeeb's fault for not getting that in my bank here, which it should have been, but we appreciate you. And you are a contender. Take that into account, everybody. I apologize. I don't know how we forgot you, Little Aaron. It's because It's because she's so damn small. I mean, when you're the size of a quarter, it's hard to... Everybody else is bigger. All right. We have deliberated. Seedman 5000 deliberating in the comments. This is wild. This is wild, and it's not easy. So what we're going to do right now, we are going to narrow it down to the top 4. Let me know right now who absolutely has to be in your top 4. You don't have to name 4 people, but just let me know who has to be in your top 4. What we're going to do, we are going to go back and watch John W. Davis. Hold on. Squeeb, did you miss someone else, you son of a... We did miss John W. Davis. How in God's green name? Who set this contest up? John W. Davis, I apologize. I don't know how in the heck we missed this. It's right here. We already got it in here. Did I not show it? That's one of my favorite ones. All right. Pause. Stop. You guys. Hold on. I got to kick them. You guys got to get out of here. We have to show. This could change everything. I apologize, guys. I'm not trying to mess this game up, but we do have. I am apologizing. Because we got another contender here. I can't believe this. Squeeb and Brainina. I'm sorry, Mayor of Scare and Brainina. I'm going to ask you to leave. And what I'm going to do right now is show you... I don't know how I missed this. He's right here. He was supposed to be number 4. This is John W. Davis with an absolutely revolutionary... I'm saying this is a contender. I'm saying now we have to recontend. We have to redeliberate. This is something never seen before. John W. Davis as Fluxnut as Clownvis. All right, we're still deliberating. John W. Davis, this is fantastic. Definitely a contender. I showed this one? No, I didn't. I am taking all your comments into consideration. What I'm going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, I will build a poll if I have to. We're gonna play a video right now. I'm gonna check with my shadow judges. I'm gonna deliberate just a little bit more. And I'm gonna take your comments into consideration. Hey, Beatloaf, what the hell does that mean if we make it till then? That's not the attitude. You're talking to somebody who's done 252 shows in the last 2.5 years. They said I couldn't do 5. You don't think I'll be here next year? Why are you trying to upset me? I'm looking at your comments because I need to. All right. This is what we're going to do right now. We're gonna watch the Mayor of Scare rap while we figure this out, all right? And then we will be back with a poll. A lot of people, all right. Watch this and we'll be back with a poll.
Mayor of Scare coming at you. 2022. Creeping and peeping while you fools are sleeping. Listen close. You're gonna want to hear this.
It's Clownvistoberween. It's time to make a scene. The zombies are a-dancing, the skeletons prancing. It's such a hellish night. Ghouls and goblins filled with fright. Out under the stars, there's zombies in your yard.
Oh, snap, it's the mayor scare. I'll scare you so bad it'll curl your hair. I'll scare you like a bear with a chair in the air who just don't care cause I don't play fair. Find me in the graveyard, I'll be playing hard. Dunking on zombies playing b-ball in the schoolyard. Mayor scare, so much flair. If it's Clownvistoberween, you know I'll be there.
It's Clownvistoberween. It's time to make a scene. The zombies are a-dancing, the skeletons prancing. It's such a hellish night. Ghouls and goblins filled with fright. Out under the stars, there's zombies in your yard.
Let me hear you say, Clownvistoberween.
Clownvistoberween.
Alright.
This is insane. I didn't think it would be this hard.
Let me hear you scream, Clownvistoberween.
It's Clownvistoberween. It's time to make a scene. The zombies are a-dancing, the skeletons prancing. It's such a hellish night. Ghouls and goblins filled with fright. Out under the stars, there's zombies in your yard.
You gotta get it down.
So now you know what I'm talking about. If you see me out in the graveyard, you better recognize, fool. The mayor is scared beyond compare. I ain't going nowhere with all this flair.
Oh, you guys.
And my nice black hair. And the bats in the air. And, I just don't care. And I would fight a bear. And I would go down to a villain's
No,
lair.
Annalie, you didn't miss the poll. We're about to do the
And
poll.
I would shave my legs with Nair.
We're about to do the poll.
And if I had to choose a tupper, I would use Tupperware. And speaking of
You guys
where,
are killing me.
where
This is insane.
are the werewolves? I thought this was Halloween. Where are the werewolves? Okay,
I
wrap it up. That's all. Song's over, dude. Wrap it up.
All right. I mean, jeez.
Deliberate.
We are deliberating. Gosh. I did not think. I didn't think this would be this hard. Deliberate. Boy, if I could give everyone $222, I would. I spent that whole time looking at your comments and trying to figure out who to put into the poll. So now I will build the poll in front of your eyes. I'm building the poll, and as I build this poll, where we can have 4 options. It has to be down to 4. Going into the 4, we gotta say is Thad. All right, let's build there's Thad in the poll. We're going to call him Thad Clownvis. Then, the next contestant going into the poll is Brett Charles. Brett Charles going in as Brainina 95. He will be called Brainina 95. The next, going into the top 4 that will be voted upon. It's got to be Zach and Nadia. We'll call it Cowboy, Zach and Nadia. One more going in. We have room for one more. And I have too many in my head. Who should it be? Who gets the final spot? You guys, I need to know who gets the final spot to be voted on. Who gets the final? We get to vote on 4 people. I'm giving you one more spot. I'm gonna put in it. That's what I'm saying. It would either be 3-headed Vanita or Ava, Dr. Roxo. It looks like 3-headed. Oh, but Ava's getting a lot of votes. But there's mostly 3-headed Clownvis votes. So we got to put Vanita in there. All right, there it is. All right, here comes the poll in the comments right now. The poll is up in the comments right now. I'm so sorry. Insane. That is an insane thing to have to do. I wanted Ava. Now I'm seeing Ava's name just as much as Vanita's 3 heads. I'm so sorry. Those we had to make a decision. Ava is getting a solid honorable mention. Maybe she could have taken it all the way. I'm so sorry. We had to break it down, and I took your comments into consideration. We had some wild cards that neither myself nor the shadow judges picked up on, but you and Squeeb and Brainina all said. All right, guys, make sure you're getting your votes in. You can vote right now. To put them in first, second, third place. Again, remember, this is serious business. The winner walking away with $222. Second place getting $100. Third place taking $50. All right. I'm going to give the poll 30 more seconds. We can only go 30 more seconds on the poll, although it is neck and neck. Well, there is someone running away with it, but the other 3 are neck and neck. Wow. I see a lot of Thad heads out there. A lot of people rooting for Thad in the comments. A lot of people rooting for Ava in the comments. But we can only take... We can only... you guys, you know, it's your decisions here. A lot of Thad heads. Gosh. A lot of Thad heads, a lot of Ava heads. I gotta say, I don't want to give the polls away. I'll let you know what they are. But I am getting 100%. My brain is telling me one thing. Brainina and Squeeb are saying another thing. The shadow judges are telling me another thing. 2 separate things. And the comments are hysterical. Hysterical. 30 more seconds on the poll is up in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out, gang. Wow. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. We have a decision. Again, this was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in my life. As you can tell, you guys are torn yourselves. I appreciate everyone. I cannot say enough good things. If I could show everyone again, if I had the time to show everyone again, I would give you all a prize in some way. I would say you are the best this or that. Fortunately, we don't got time. I still want to look at a couple pumpkins before we get out of here. So, gosh, this was the hardest contest I've ever had to do. All right, this is how we're going to do it. Yours. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to break the rules a little bit because it's my thing. We're breaking the rules a little bit. We're going to give a tie. A tie going to third place. Correct? No, fourth place. Fourth place don't win nothing. What the hell? Only 3 people can win. Oh, that's terrible. All right. We'll make it right. All right, here you go, guys. You voted. Your voices have been heard. Shadow judges have been silenced. My own intuition. Not right. But coming in, third place, getting a $50 Clownvis gift certificate to Clownvis to the Rescue at clownvistoberween.com. I will send you guys an email. Round of applause, a big round of applause for your third place winner, Zach and Nadia. Zach and Nadia. Zach and Nadia coming in third place. And absolutely killing it. Take a moment to look at Squeeb's legs. Look at Squeeb's legs. So many times, I've gotten so many emails over the year. Clownvis, does Squeeb have legs? What do they look like? I always say, just use your imagination. He doesn't have legs. But Zach and Nadia used their imagination and came in third place, winning a $50 gift certificate. All right? I will say this. For Thad, who was on the list there, both Thad and Ava, who should have been able to be on the list, but we can only pick 4. Thad and Ava, I will send you both Clownvis shirts, and I'll write you a note, all right? So Thad and Ava are not going home empty-handed. Those were our fourth place. Tied for fourth place was Thad and Ava. Wish I could have made that all work for everybody. But I'll send you guys t-shirts because you really rocked it. Now, our second place winner, taking home a $100 merch cred from clownvistoberween.com. Lord knows what you could spend there. A crowd favorite, a favorite of mine. I really thought he might take the whole thing. Brainina 95. Brainina 95. Who just really came out swinging. Brett, you really went above and beyond, as you always do. You inspire me. And I got to say, I appreciate it, man. Let me see if I got that little video. Brett sent a video in that, unfortunately, we weren't allowed to use because I felt like it might... check this out. I'll load this up here. This is a little bonus for you guys. This is... hold on, I got to straighten this out. This is a little bonus for you guys for Brett. Before we get to our big winner, who is very deserving of the big winnings. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is... Brainina 95 is a robot.
Hello, Clownvis. I just wanted to say that I think Clownvistoberween is cool as hell.
Is that playing funny? I don't know if that's playing funny or not. But that's Brett. Great job, Brett. Congratulations, winning $100 of Clownvis to the Rescue merchandise. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. The winner of this year's Clownvistoberween Clownvis Costume Contest. The one, the only, the three-headed Brainina Gregory. Brainina, the three-headed Clownvis, the proud winner of $222. Thank you very much. Good God, I cannot say how hard that was, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That was next to impossible. And to Thad and Ava, who were just on the cusp of glory there, I apologize to you, and to everyone else who made that competition so incredibly hard. And to the ones I flubbed and forgot to put you on at first, there was 2 or 3 of you there. Totally Squeeb's fault, not my fault at all. I made it right very quickly and professionally, but I still apologize on Squeeb's behalf. That was amazing! Hey, we're not done yet, Weasels. You got a little more life in you? We got a couple pumpkins to look at. Of course, every Clownvistoberween, when we do the big Clownvis costume contest, we also open up a Clownvis Pumpkin Contest. In case you're not the whimsical type that likes to smear cream cheese all over your body and try to look like me, you could just go to the pumpkin patch, grab a pumpkin, and you know, try to be creative that way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got, I believe, and if I missed any, we'll go back and get them right in here. Let me see how many. Where's the pumpkin room? I think there was 5 pumpkins. We got to look at these pumpkins. There's some really good ones. This is your Clownvis Pumpkin Contest. Excuse me. This is the Clownvis Pumpkin Contest, and this is actually going to be pretty easy, guys. This is nothing but fun. This is not a stressed out situation because there's only 5 pumpkins. First up, we have the amazing John Shorney. Now look at this. That would scare the hell out of me. That looks like something out of a Michael Myers movie. That's John Shorney's pumpkin. Fantastic. John really did a good job. The classic Clownvis. Up next, a pumpkin from a costume contest enterer. Carrie Birchfield. That was the fun-loving Clownvis. Look at this. That looks like me. This is a Squeeb and Clownvis combo pumpkin. I tell you, boy, you get these white pumpkins and you gussy them up, you might be able to go to my bank and make a withdrawal. They might think that's really me. This is fantastic. Carrie Birchfield with a near perfect pumpkin. Another pumpkin here sent in by the Eager Beaver family. I love these guys. The Eager Beaver family made a Squeeb pumpkin. Now this, very reminiscent of probably how Squeeb looked in the old days, how the aliens that fell out of the ship at Roswell looked. A lot of different aliens that crashed look like this. And this Squeeb pumpkin is a delight. It's an absolute delight. And the Eager Beaver family always showing out. That's a whole family. There's kids and parents, and they love to show us what they got. And the Eager Beavers showed up tonight. We appreciate that. How about this one? Who do you think made this one? Any guesses who is creative enough to make a triple-decker pumpkin with a Harley Quinn vibe, simply painting beautiful flowers, we know it's Brainina, simply making it green with eyeballs, we know it's the Mayor of Scare. Who do you think could make this? Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the Clownvis Costume Contest, Vanita Gregory. This is Vanita's triple-decker pumpkin. Absolutely beyond what I could do. I usually do 2 triangle eyes and a smile. Maybe a tooth. Probably not. I'll probably mess up the tooth. This is beyond. This belongs in the Louvre. This is beyond. Vanita, you're too much for this world. And speaking of too much for this world, what I believe is our 5th and final pumpkin entry, sent in by Allison Perry, who has been so prolific and so inspiring and so great over the years in this show, always showing us what she's got and what she's made of and what she can make. Allison tells me that, yes, there is a real pumpkin under there. There's a real pumpkin with this Clownvis head knitted, crocheted around the pumpkin. Now, Allison has shown us so much of her work in the past. She's crocheted all these other little characters that are around, and she has the imagination of a beautiful genius. I love Allison's ideas, and this is just makes me happy. I love it. So we're talking about, let me see if I can get them all up here on screen. We are talking about 5 pumpkins, all powerful enough to move mountains, all strong enough to win this contest. I do not have nearly enough energy to try to pick a winner in this situation. And furthermore, I wouldn't expect you guys, the fans, to have to go through even more heartache, headache, turmoil, lose sleep. So here's a look at all 5 pumpkins. And what I'm saying is this. While we never announced the official prize for the pumpkins, that makes my job easier. There's 5 of you guys. I am going to personally make a prize pack for each of you guys, all right? It'll include a autographed picture. It'll include a handwritten note showing my appreciation. And I'll also comb the studio, see if there's not anything else I can find to throw in the box and send to you guys. All 5 of you guys will get unique packages because you deserve it, because I appreciate you, because this is the spirit of Clownvistoberween, because this is the greatness, the proverbial glue that brings us all together is in these gourds. I appreciate you guys. I couldn't pick a winner if I tried, so let me do my best to send you what I feel like you deserve. You all win the pumpkin contest. 5 winners. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta do a little old-fashioned shout-outs. Oh, where's my shout-outs? Where you at? Where the hell are you at? Hi. Hi, I'm Clownvis. Before we do shout-outs, remember, that's red, white, and black. Of course, lifted from the hearts and the lips of the juggalos who are down with the clown till they're dead in the ground. Many times over the last years, I've heard from juggalos say, I'm downvis with Clownvis till I'm dead in the groundvis. I am heading up to Detroit to do Hallowicked with the Insane Clown Posse on Halloween. Those shirts will be available there. They will also be available tomorrow night in St. Louis at the Whiskey Ring. It's a free party, so I hope you come down. Here's some shout-outs. From Ken. From Ken Treadway. Read that wrong. From Ken Treadway, dearest Clownvis, as Clownvistoberweens begins to wind down, I have wonderful news to share. The McRib is back, baby. I look forward to you properly kicking off McRib-vember on next week's show. Love your favorite McRib pusher, Ken. Oh, Ken, you're not going to like this. I'm not going to be here next week. I got to tell you guys that. I'm not going to be here next week. I won't be back from Detroit until probably Wednesday itself, and I'm not going to be able to... and as a matter of fact, God, don't hate me, guys. We're probably going to take the next 2 weeks off to get ready. We got some huge things coming up. I'm saying this now, and I might change it. I know that I'm off next week. I'm not going to make the show next week. I believe we are taking the week off after that. However, that doesn't mean that I will be absent. I will be doing TikTok lives throughout that absence. It's just Clownvis to the rescue. We are making a few upgrades to the studio so we can fluently go into those TikTok lives after the show, all right? So you won't miss me. I will be completely engaged with you on social medias. I just will not be here next week, and most likely will not be here. I think we're taking 2 weeks off. That's what I was told, but it's hard to say. It would be hard for me to take 2 weeks off, but it's what I'm supposed to do. And I say take 2 weeks off, but I would be online other ways every night. Hey, listen to this one. A happy shout out from Sean. Sean seems like a cool guy. Listen to this. Huge shout out to Kaylee. That's Kaylee. C-A-I-L-E-E. Kaylee. Kaylee. I'm probably saying it right. I hope I am. Huge shout out to Kaylee for the Clownvistoberween shirt. I can only assume that the Clownvis package that I was not supposed to see was a surprise for me. And now I'm sitting next to you on the couch rocking the thing, watching some Clowny V happy Clownvistoberween. Sean, you look good in that shirt, boy. And again, those Clownvistoberween shirts will probably be mostly gone after this weekend. They will be on the awkward size clearance rack after this weekend. So if you want one of those Clownvistoberween shirts or the Mayor of Scare shirts, those are all going with me to Detroit and to the meet and greet, so we will probably not see many of those. So get one now if you want. Clownvistotherescue.com. Another one from Ken Treadway. Dearest Clownvis, sending good thoughts and healing vibes to my favorite clown lawyer, Yvette Shields. She's getting over a nasty kidney infection and will be back to harassing you on behalf of her delightful clients very soon. Love, Clump. Yvette, I hope you're all right. If there was a way that I could just lick your kidney and make things better, I would. But I don't think that's allowed. Last time I went to the hospital, they said, no. The hell are you talking about? No. You can't lick this gal's kidney. Hey, look at this. Not another one, but from Yvette Shields herself, written straight from the kidney, saying, Clownvis, dearest Clownface, I would like to congratulate Ken McRib Fingers Treadway on his huge win tonight for Clownvistoberween. Ken is a huge winner. Winner pronounced wiener. Wiener. That's what I thought. I love you, Yvette, and Ken is a wiener. Couple more shout outs here. Wow, another one from Yvette. Dearest Clown Fart, would you please give a bug shout out to Steve Big Pickle Pound for caring for me this week while I've been in the hospital. He's a huge fan of yours and mine, and he's full of bahiga. I love you, Steve. Steve, thank you for taking care of our dearest Yvette, and give those kidneys a lick. How many kidneys do you have? I gotta stop talking about licking kidneys. That's almost disgusting to talk about. I don't even know what a kidney is. That's the truth of it. A lima bean? I'll eat a lima bean. Hey, check this out. A shout out to the Blue-Eyed Reaper on TikTok and Instagram. The hottest Abby Sayuto look-alike ever. The hottest Abby Sayuto look-alike ever. Thank you, Clownvis. You're amazing. That is from Evelyn Watts. A shout out to the Blue-Eyed Reaper on TikTok and Instagram. We'll have to look that up, and we'll have to give Abby Sayuto a Google. I don't know Abby Sayuto, but the Blue-Eyed Reaper is a beautiful name, and Evelyn, I thank you, and I appreciate your enthusiasm. From Brett Nina 95, your second place winner, your runner-up. Brett says, my dearest Clownvis, shout out to Mandy for her mad makeup skills, as well as Kelly and her awesome cyberpunk leather jacket for their part in bringing Brainina 95 to life. Win or lose, I had a great time with it, and I hope you and the show's fans enjoyed it as well. Happy Clownvistoberween to you all, and to all a good fright. Brainina 95. Oh! Brainina 95 really taking the rules and sticking to them, having fun with it. Does anybody think that when bearded Brett was dressed up like Brainina 95, that he was uncomfortable, he was bummed out? No, he was having fun. That's the point of it. That is how he took home the silver medal. With that old-fashioned fun bug. Check this out. Harold Dufresne. Harold Dufresne shouting out to Yvette Shields, saying, even though we don't talk as much as we used to, probably Yvette's fault, wishing you nothing but the best. Harold Dufresne is a healer, so Yvette, what you should do, reach out to Harold, ask him to lick your kidney, or just touch it with his hand. He's a healer, like Modest Yahoo or one of those guys. Hey, check this out. Another Harold Dufresne. Shout out to all the Clownvis costume contest winners, but in my book, all the contestants are winners because they're all awesome. Harold, I'm right there with you. I'm licking that shout out because they're all winners. You got to lick them all. And one more from Kaylee, who I said your name earlier, Kaylee. So now I hope I'm saying it again twice. Kaylee says, "Hey, Clownvis, my fiance and I have become huge fans of your show." Thank you, guys. "We saw you hanging around at the Horror Hound convention, great time, in Cincinnati, and I didn't get a chance to meet you, but I decided to check you out later online. We just absolutely fell in love with Clownvis to the rescue." Wow, thank you. "It's now become our thing. We both have Thursdays off work, so every week we get stupidly excited to stay up late on a Wednesday night and watch your show and kick off our time together. We've been having a blast watching Clownvistoberween, and I just gotta say how awesome you are. I love what you're doing, and now I gotta go back and watch all your old streams. I bought a Clownvistoberween shirt. I'm giving it to him tonight. I thought it would be a perfect time to send him a shout out as well. Oh, and look, here's my answer. My name is Kaylee, pronounced like Kaylee. Look at me reading names properly. Very proud of myself. Name like Kaylee. I want to send a shout out to my fiance, Sean. I just want to thank him for being my best friend and always being by my side and doing things with me in this crazy life. I just think I maybe read my favorite shout out ever. From Kaylee, from Sean, new fans. I love you. Quite honestly, I want to lick you in a regular way, in a normal way, in a consensual, normal-ass way. And I realize as I'm saying this, that doesn't make sense. And I shouldn't, it doesn't make sense. I was joking. I'm a clown, it's a joke. Check it out, we got some super chats to hit you with upside the head from Vance and Amy Chambers, two of our favorites here on the show, saying, "Fast Freddy found 4-floor fries by the fryer. It's a fun tongue twister, trick or treat, Halloween, happy Clownvistoberween, Vance and Amy." I will say it again. Fast Freddy found God damn it. This is what you wanted to do? Vance and Amy? This is where you want to be when Jesus comes back, making Clownvis say tongue twisters at the end of the night? Fast Freddy found 4-floor fries by the fryer. That's not hard. Vance and Amy Chambers, I love you to bits. I love you guys. And let me just scoot back here because there was a couple more super chats. From Pete Garcia, a big shout out to the homie AJ Good at the House of Mask. Congratulations on the success of Pale Fest this year. Look, if you guys aren't following House of Masks on Instagram, I follow this guy AJ. Amazing masks. Very cool stuff. So make sure you're following AJ's House of Masks on Instagram. Big shout out going to him from the man, Pete Garcia. Appreciate you, Pete. Always appreciate seeing your name. And Pete also giving a shout out to the Face Off reference from Cindy Mayhem. If I missed your super chat tonight, I greatly apologize. We had a lot going on. I tried to get to them all. Little Aaron with the super chat saying, "Thank you for all the fun, Clownvis. Thank you for inspiring me every day." Little Aaron, the feeling is mutual. And while I'm thinking about it, a lot of people ask me, I've been answering this on comments a lot, if you like the song that you hear at the beginning of the show, the Clownvis to the rescue, that old cool vibe with the girl singing, that is Little Aaron. She is, probably smaller than this a mouse. She's a very small person, but she sings great and puts great music together. You can go to her Bandcamp, which I will end up putting in I'll put that in the comments. In the, Squabe, you got that? We want to put that in the, whatever the hell it's called. Maybe it is. The description. But you can go to Little Aaron, type in Little Aaron Bandcamp. You can download that song because a lot of people have been asking. Thank you very much to Monkey Claus, to Mrs. Happy 83, to Beatloaf, Licktober. Come here, Beatloaf, I'm gonna lick ya. And to Not JDS, Erica White, Tay-Tay the Clown. Tay-Tay, thank you for your entry. Cassandra McCurdy, Ravenous Lore, we always appreciate you. Kelsey Ray. Kelsey, it's good to see you in the comments. Buffy Sanitize. We got Spooks. Cindy. Hold on. Cindy's saying, look at that, Cindy. I see that. Cindy, I'm going to look for you right now. Cindy, if you could tell me if that is PayPal or Venmo, I'll find it right away. In the meantime, I will keep licking people. We got a shout out from Cindy. Cindy Mayhem, who I talked about earlier. I can't wait to share your book, Cindy. I'm going to find Cindy's shout out real quick. Lipstick Lego in the super chat saying, it's Mama Stick's first time watching tonight. Mama Stick, I got to tell you. Lipstick Lego has always been a supporter of the show. And Mama Stick, you done good. You done good. If you're the mama of the house, you done right. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you, Lipstick. From oh, baby, Cindy on the super chats. Cindy on the super chats. Cindy Mayhem. Oh, there you are, right there. I see ya. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna lick that super chat. I see you, Cindy. I'm gonna read your super chat. Cindy says, see what I mean? You licked something again. Also, please tell Amy to go to sleep. It's a school night. Amy, go to sleep. You want to hear me solo? Here's a mama solo. Hey, listen, I love you guys. Did I get everything? I apologize if I missed anything, man. Little Aaron saying, you singing The Race Is On by George Jones and Busting Out Mama was the best ever. I don't remember doing that, but I believe it. I believe it. Booty Muncher, thank you very much. Your wonderful input. Won you third place, and quite honestly, could have been first place. A lot of people could have taken the prize tonight. Anna Way says, Baby William and I will see you tomorrow. I can't wait to see Baby William again. It's been a whole year. I remember meeting your baby at the meet and greet last year. So one more time, I'll give you guys a big reminder that tomorrow night, you can see me in St. Louis at the Whiskey Ring. Just come on out. We're going to be hanging out, making pictures. We'll have photo ops, karaoke, giveaways. We'll have the new shirts. We'll have the Clownvis beer. It's going to be fun. And it's Thursday night. It's the pregame of Halloween because, believe me, I want to party with the St. Louis people. I love you. Go listen to The Riz Show, which I did today. Go to The Riz Show on Spotify. I was on there for 4 hours this morning, and we had the time of our lives. This instrument is Mama. Look, I just like to noodle. I'm an old jazz man. I'm an old jazz man, jazzing off on the old noodle. Can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Hey. You want me to get sentimental? We can get sentimental. Don't you guys worry, because I'm about to take you to Sentimental Town. I'm gonna ride you down easy. I'm gonna ride you down slow. Because quite honestly, we had a lot of fun. Clownvistoberween is not officially over. It will go on until Halloween, where I culminate my personal experience being on stage introducing the Insane Clown Posse at midnight on Halloween. And that will be the official wrap-up of Clownvistoberween. Now, no show next Wednesday. More than likely, we're taking 2 weeks off. But that is for the greater good of this show, as it's always been. We are on the cusp of greatness here at the studio, and with you and everything you see, everything we've done. It never gets old. It's always fun. And I am honest to God when I say I am so grateful. And I'm knocking on wood as I say this out loud. But I have always had the greatest thing I have ever done ahead of me. And that ain't a metaphor. I mean, it's normally always in the books. Normally, I can always look in the books and say, well, damn, that's the biggest thing I ever done. In one way or another, you know? So things only get better around here. We've had so much fun. Clownvistoberween. The fact that we celebrate in the spirit of Walgreens. We celebrate in the spirit of Rite Aid, CVS, all of these places. When they put out Halloween decorations, we sprout up like little weasels. And we do our thing. And I, for one, have said this 100 million times. If you guys weren't here, unfortunately, old Clowny V would be doing the exact same thing. And I mean that with all of my heart. So the fact that you guys are here with me, the fact that we do this together, the fact that we can have fun, and there's no sort of Damocles hanging over our head, there's no great timer worrying us. In this world, we thrive, we live, we laugh, we love. It's not hard. It's actually quite easy the way we do it together. So from the bottom of my heart, honestly and truly, I thank you guys for spending any time with me, for going along with my silly ideas, for taking the time to dress up like old Clownvis to have some fun. If there's anything I can do for you guys, I hope I've done it. And I will continue to do it. As long as you guys are watching. And if you're not watching, know that I'm still doing it. There's a lot of people in the world. Clowny V has been doing it for a while. I mean, we're talking going on decades. So there's a lot of people that experienced it, enjoyed it, and then maybe tapped out for one reason or another. But I hope they know Clownvis is still doing it. I hope you know I'm doing it with you, for you, because of you. Together, we can play this sad track, and it's actually kind of funny. Actually, no reason to tear up. Oh, I'm supposed to read this. Sorry, I had a shout out I was supposed to read. Actually, take me back to the shout out room. This was something from Ken Treadway. I spilled wine all over it because I honestly
unless there's cash in here. I don't care. This came from Ken Treadway in a box of plastic frogs. And it says, this is the first handwritten shout out. Open it live if you dare, unless you're scared, which would make you lame. Oh, whoa. There is money on there. So I will open it. I got this last week. I forgot to open it. I swear, hey, if there's any kind of arsenic or anything in here, you're watching this live. Last shout out from Ken Treadway. What time is it? And then I got to wrap it up. Unfortunately, guys, we went long tonight. I'm not going to be able to do a TikTok party as I love to do. Like I said, been up very early. I was up 4 a.m. this morning to do the Rizzuto show, and I got a few more things I got to do before I go to bed for the big party tomorrow night. Look at this. A $5 from Ken. A big personal live shout out saying, I'm so happy that our Plastic Frog promotion was such a success. As always, I was right. I've taken the liberty of proactively replenishing your supply. P.S. If you really read this live, I'm definitely a show producer. I'll update my resume and apply to the guild. You don't need to apply to the guild. There's really no reason. There's no guild here. We have a skeleton crew, and you are not a skeleton. You're a man, Ken Treadway. A man, baby. But I love you, and I'll buy a McRib with this. Don't mean nothing to me, all right? But I tell you this. Ken Treadway did give us a goddamn brand new box of frogs. So if you order from ClownvisToTheRescue.com, go ahead and order this new shirt, and it will come with a plastic frog. We also have the patches, the posters, and the pictures are still on sale. Congratulations to all of our winners. It's pretty unbelievable that we made it through Clownvistoberween 2022. I'm going to read a couple of these. A couple super chats before we go. Appreciate you guys. From Papa Kenway. Would love to see you at Glory Pro Wrestling slapping Patrico around. Hey, I was talking to Patrico today about wrestling. Of course, I did a big wrestling event with Grandel Wrestling this last weekend. And yeah, I got thrown to the ground. We will talk about that on a future episode. Wish we could have talked about it tonight, but we had too much to do. But Glory Pro Wrestling, I see you. I see Patrico out there making people mad. Do I want to slap Patrico around? No way. No way. I like the guy, and he's bigger than me. But would I love to dip my big toe in the action at Glory Pro Wrestling? You bet your bottom dollar. I love wrestling, and I had a lot of fun this last weekend doing it. And I always have fun doing it. So thank you, Papa Kenway, and cheers to Glory Pro Wrestling. And finally, from the beloved Brett Charles, a super chat from Brainina95 saying, thanks for everything, Clownvis. I'll see you in 2 weeks. It's just like Ministry said, every day is Halloween. Now, bop, 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 yeah! Hey! Looks like I missed one of Tay-Tay's super chats. Tay-Tay, I'm sorry. With the super chats, I don't have any control, and I don't... Oh, there it is. Good. I was going to say I don't know if I can get back to it, but sometimes if there's a lot of comments, those super chats buzz right by me. But Tay-Tay, I got you. You threw the hook down, and you got me. You got me like John Popper wrote that song Hook. And now, here's a super chat from Tay-Tay, who we saw in the contest tonight, saying, Clownvis, you're so welcome. I had a beetle blast. I'm also happy that you got the package. We love you. Tay-Tay sent me a wonderful package. I should show our mailing address so people can know that. But Tay-Tay, thank you very much. Your wonderful drawings inspire me. You can all send your mail to Clownvis blobbity bloobity bleebity blue. Screenshot it, because I don't want to bumble it. We get so many cool things, and we are finally giving a proper setup to all the fun fan art. We couldn't accept it for years because this old rundown studio was too crummy and old, but through the perseverance of my own wits and skills, Brainina 95 wits and skills, Squeeb wits and skills, we were all able to pull together and make a new home. I mean, it's endless home. We're little ants carving out endless pits and hills. We have nothing to worry about. Got nothing to worry about. What are you guys worried about? Put it in a box. Worry about it later. Don't worry about it. Ken Treadway, thank you. I'll buy a McRib with that. Don't mean nothing to me. Tay-Tay, thank you very much. She's a friend of Flabber's, so she's a friend of mine. And you all are a friend of mine. I love you, Beatloaf. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you for always being there. Beatloaf. I want to say this. Beatloaf was backup dancing with me. I don't mean to embarrass anyone, but probably 15 years ago, we did a roller skating thing together, me and Beatloaf. So Beatloaf's been around. Robert Dog's here. We were just getting the we just got those new shirts in, so Robert Dog wasn't on the show tonight, but he's in full form. Still got some orange cake on him from the 100th episode, I think. And now we're on episode 252. So somebody's got to wipe this dog off, and it's not going to be me. Can I lick if I lick the icing off of him, will it? I love you, Crystal Skelly. Thank you very much. Thank you, Steve Templar. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Steve Man 5000. Thank you, John W. Davis. Thank you, Mr. Happy. Thank you, Larry King Guy. Thank you, Shayna. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, Clump. Thank you, Extraneous. Thank you, Willow. Thank you, Spooks. Thank you, Ravenous. Thank you, Little Aaron. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, India. Thank you, Thailand. Thank you. That's Alanis Morissette. I gotta go.